In this episode of the Eight Below Show, guys, I have another guest coming on. It's his second time on the show, which I'm super excited about. It's Glassy Games, guys. It's absolutely awesome having him on the show once again. Some of you obviously watched our first episode of the show that we did together, and a lot of you really enjoyed it. And I'm super excited that he is back and taking the time to, share his knowledge and things of that nature about gaming and esports, entertainment, and all of those things in this episode of the Eight Below Show. With that being said, Glassy, what's up, man?
Oh, same old, same old. It's always good to be back on, doing nothing but wasting my time working while playing games at the same time. So I guess it's not really wasting time. It's just utilization and time management. There we go. We'll use big words to make it seem more important than it actually is.
Let's go, man. Yeah, no, super excited to have you back on the show, man. It's a lot has happened since our last episode of the show. We've gotten more, a number of more subscribers, more followers, whether it's on Twitch, on YouTube. There's been people asking for you, though, to come back onto the show to continue giving your takes on some of these topics. And that being said, guys, our first topic of the show today, we're going to be talking about Call of Duty. So obviously, guys, Call of Duty is one of those topics we talk a lot about here on the show. And obviously, more and more information is coming out, and a lot of it is speculation and rumors, the rumblings of what the next Call of Duty is going to be. A lot of people believing it to be Modern Warfare 2. As well as potentially a Modern Warfare 2 remastered. And it's pretty interesting because, I'm starting to see a lot of similarities to, if we go back in time here, guys, and I've talked about this on the YouTube channel, but I definitely want to get Glassy's thoughts on this. If we go back to when Call of Duty Ghosts came out, Call of Duty Ghosts was one of those games I thought it had some very interesting concepts. Like, for example, I thought Extinction was really a really interesting take on kind of something, a spin-off of Zombies, so to speak. I love that you were able to actually beat Extinction. It wasn't something that, you just get reset every time that you died and such. I thought it was just an interesting take. Multiplayer was not obviously, up to the standards of what a lot of us have become accustomed to in the Call of Duty community. And then you, of course, had, the campaign, which, I would say is up there as one of the best campaigns out there in the Call of Duty franchise, and without question had one of the biggest cliffhangers in the Call of Duty series, and we have not had a continuation there. We're not going to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts 2, but what we are going to talk about is what happened from Call of Duty Ghosts moving forward. So Call of Duty Ghosts comes out, and a lot of people in the community were voicing their opinion that they wanted there to be change. And boy, we got change in a major way, that being in the form of Advanced Warfare. Obviously, went from boots on the ground to the Jetpack era. Advanced Warfare, I loved it for what it was, and then Black Ops 3 and then Infinite Warfare came out, and I thought that maybe if they just stuck with Advanced Warfare being the Jetpack game, that would have been fine, but they continued it, and I thought it led us into the dark ages of COD. Now, after those three games came out, we obviously got World War II, which I thought we're back on the boots on the ground, back to kind of that gritty feel of Call of Duty. But I'm starting to feel, again, Glassy, that we're moving in this direction of a lot of people in the Call of Duty community are voicing their opinion that they want change again. And could it be Jetpacks coming back? I've been one that says that I don't think that we should go back to Jetpacks, but obviously the developers and the publishers are, going to do what they do. And with a Modern Warfare title, we've never had a Modern Warfare title have jetpacks, but there's been people like Scumpy, who massive personalities in the Call of Duty community, saying they want jetpacks or to bring jetpacks back. I wanted to get your take on it. Do you think Call of Duty needs jetpacks to kind of refresh, so to speak, or get people to kind of re-engage with Call of Duty? Do we need a hard reset here? What do you think about it?
So I think whenever it comes to Call of Duty, a lot of it is just microwaving old food. It's using the same thing. They bring a new World War II game. Well, there was World at War, then there's World War II, then there's what is this? What is this most recent one that they have? And then even in the earlier Call of Duty days, it was still World War II settings. And then Modern Warfare came out, which is kind of a modern twist to it. Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, and then that was one of the better ones that they came out with. The story modes were completely impeccable. They followed each other. They left you on a cliffhanger that brought you into the next game, whether it be switching back and forth between Treyarch and Infinity Ward. But I think Advanced Warfare was one of their flops, and I think that bringing back jetpacks is too futuristic because we don't, even now, we don't have that currently in the modern day world. Now, what do they have at Area 51? I don't know, but I do know that bringing jetpacks would be kind of counterintuitive with what they're trying to go for. It almost seems like Call of Duty is just leaning more towards continuing that free to play concept that they're doing.
Yeah. It's one of those things. I mean, I feel that if I thought that jetpacks was the answer to, like, really changing things up again in the Call of Duty franchise, I may be up for it, but I just feel that listening to what you're saying about how it's kind of like, copy and paste year over year. It's not quite like Madden or some of these other, sports titles out there, but it's definitely one of those titles that they are, obviously when they're making them every single year, there's only so much that the developers can do there. But it's interesting because jetpacks are something that I enjoyed for a small period of time with Advanced Warfare. I thought it was different, but it really felt like Titanfall. I mean, it really did. It felt like, and obviously, the developers of Titanfall, creators of Titanfall came from Call of Duty. And so, it's interesting. And then Call of Duty ends up copying that concept of jetpacks and such. But it's interesting, to say the least. Would jetpacks, do something? I just feel personally that they need to stay in the modern day, slightly futuristic, but not to the point of jetpacks. I think they have done too many of the World War II games, like you were just talking about. It's like I get that Call of Duty started with World War II, but I feel that you can only do it so much before it gets way too repetitive. I think the modern age shooters and the slightly futuristic shooters make total sense to me. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this, though, in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that we're heading back into the jetpack era of Call of Duty? And do you think that would be a good thing? Let us know in the comment section down below. And for more Call of Duty content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.